So say that I'm a host, I've got 10 properties, and I'm just thinking back to my last season, my peak season, that week in August where you're literally running around like a blue ass fly and you've got all the questions coming in. So I know all the questions that people ask on a day-to-day basis, guests ask, pre, post, whatever state. How do I help Guesty train your staff so that they can then relay those questions that I get all the time to potential guests? Is it a case of like a form that we fill in, or do we have to help train them?
Yeah, so we absolutely guide you through that training. So we have an onboarding specifically for this service. We go through your frequently asked questions, right? What do you want to do in case of an emergency? Who do we call if it's 10 a.m., if it's 4 a.m., right? What does that look like? If somebody's asking for a discount, what's your go-to, right? So we're really your voice. And again, we're taking our property managers through that onboarding, which in some ways, again, for let's say you are that property manager with 10 properties, this is a fantastic way to understand what's your best, guest communication strategy and what you really need to have honed in on and completely, outlined, because this is what you're going to experience in your day-to-day. And we really, can help with that, whether it is by answering you, or if you're getting started and you want to learn more for a year, things like that. So it's definitely either a tool for growth, a tool for learning, but we're guiding our users through that.
It's something that I talk about all the time, is outsourcing, and you can't do everything. You can't spin all the plates, because if you do it, then you'll burn out and the business will suffer. And if you're happy being the person that is always in reactive mode, always answering the questions because you like to be the face or whatever, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to be that proactive business owner, hospitality owner, accommodation owner, whatever one you want to class yourself with, and you want to take the business forward and go from 10 to 20 to 30 properties, and if you haven't built your own team of virtual assistants, so to speak, and you haven't got a clue how to do that, then this is the perfect solution. Because as well as doing this, you've got email automation, you've got all the software that everybody else has, but I'm always looking at unique selling points, USBs, and this for me is like 100% what Guesty do really, really well. So thank you very much for touching on that.